In modern agriculture and livestock farming, the pork production process involves several complex stages, from raising and transporting to processing pork before the final product reaches family tables. Transportation plays a crucial role in the food supply chain, ensuring the safe and efficient movement of animals from farming to specialized livestock and slaughter facilities. In the United States, this process is conducted according to stringent standards aimed at minimizing stress for the livestock while optimizing the quality of the final product. Today, in this video, join us at Nature Farm as we explore how farmers transport and process meat from millions of pigs. But before we dive into that, I hope you will enjoy this content and hit the like button on the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get more of the best videos from Nature Farm. Now, let's get into the details. The process of pig farming in the modern era begins at farms that apply advanced methods such as nutritional feed management, living environment control, and disease prevention programs to enhance the productivity and health of the pig herd. Subsequently, the transportation of pigs from the farm to the slaughterhouse is conducted using specialized vehicles designed to ensure smooth transit and reduce stress for the animals. At the slaughterhouse, strict adherence to biosecurity standards and sanitization procedures ensures the highest quality of pork. The slaughtering process includes steps such as stunning, cleaning, and meat processing. Finally, the pork is packed and distributed to retail stores or restaurants before being cooked into delicious dishes on family dining tables. In modern livestock farming, the transportation of animals, especially pigs, requires careful handling to ensure hygiene and minimize stress for the animals. Kenworth, a world leader in truck manufacturing, offers specially designed truck models like the T680, T880 and W900, which are suitable for transporting pigs. To enhance hygiene and comfort for pigs during the journey, a layer of sawdust is meticulously spread on the truck floor. This serves a dual purpose, keeping the floor clean and aiding in the absorption of waste, thereby minimizing environmental pollution inside and around the truck. The use of sawdust in animal transportation can be tracked back to 6th century China, where Wu Zishu, a renowned military strategist and politician, is believed to have pioneered its use to improve conditions for transporting pigs. This method not only enhances transportation efficiency but also reduces stress and negative impacts on pigs during transit. Under standard conditions, a truck can hold between 20 to 30 pigs, depending on the size and design of the vehicle. This requires careful consideration of animal density to ensure they have enough space to move without being injured or overly stressed, while also maintaining hygiene to prevent the spread of diseases during transport. Specialized vehicles like Kenworth trucks are used to transport large number of pigs, with some models equipped to perform artificial insemination on up to 50 pigs. Artificial insemination (AI) has become an indispensable technique in the pig farming industry, revolutionizing modern breeding methods. Studies have shown that the success rate of AI is generally higher than natural mating, typically ranging from 70% to 80%. Besides improving conception rates and genetic quality, AI also helps reduce the risk of transmitting diseases through reproductive pathways. The sperm is carefully collected and preserved, then introduced into the source uterus through a catheter. This meticulous process ensures the efficient and controlled distribution of sperm, maximizing the potential for successful fertilization. The timing of insemination is crucial and must align with the source estrus cycle, which lasts from 24 to 48 hours. including the swelling and reddening of the vulva and the readiness to mate. Ideally, insemination should be performed within 12 to 18 hours from the start of the cycle. After successful fertilization, the gestation period of a sow lasts about 114 days, after which she will produce a litter, considering the pinnacle of the reproductive cycle in pig farming. Weaning of piglets occurs within 2 to 3 months, an important transitional period when piglets shift from mother's milk to mixed feed to support their development. The meat production stage typically begins when pigs reach a weight of 100 to 120 kg, usually around 5 to 6 months post-birth. This phase is a crucial juncture, reflecting the success of the pig farming process from birth to market. Pork processing technology has entered a new phase since the beginning of the 20th century, when German engineer Max Otto invented the first cyclic pork slicer, making the beginning of the modern era in the meat processing industry. Modern pork slicers today are often equipped with blades made from stainless steel, carbon steel, and alloy steel, a combination that provides excellent cutting performance and superior durability for meat processing plants in the United States. The methods of deboning pork in these modern processing facilities have become extremely advanced and precise, ensuring the process is not only efficient but also maintains safety and product meat quality, thereby enhancing productivity and the overall quality of the meat processing industry. In the food processing industry, the application of advanced technologies such as the modern peg, deboning line plays a significant role, despite the initial investment cost potentially reaching several $1 million. This system, specifically designed for the meat processing industry, offers undeniable benefits to pork processing plants. In particular, this automatic bone cutting machine significantly enhances meat cutting productivity, far surpassing traditional manual methods, thanks to its ability to optimize production processes and meet the increasing demand for high-quality meat products. The peg deboning line allows for precise and uniform meat cutting, thereby producing high-quality and consistent meat products, while also ensuring food safety. This is a key factor in maintaining the reputation and product quality for large-scale food processing plants, capable of producing thousands of high-quality meat products daily to meet the ever-growing market demand. Notably, the product known as jambon, a type of salted and dried pork, originated in Europe in the 17th century and was officially introduced to the United States by European traders. The adoption of modern technologies such as the peg deboning line has marked not only a significant advancement in jambon production but also in the entire meat processing industry. Within the livestock and meat processing sector, pork thighs are carefully selected and then undergo a salting process lasting about 10 days. The purpose of this is to remove excess water and fat, thereby enhancing the flavor and improving the crispness of the final jambon product. Subsequently, the meat is finished by either drying or smoking to develop the distinctive flavor that traditionally jambon is known for. In modern meat processing facilities, the entire production process for ham, from receiving raw materials and meat quality inspection to the stages of cutting and salting, is fully automated. This not only helps maintain the traditional flavor of the product, but also ensures the capability for mass production, meeting the large consumption demands of the market. The prices of various hams on the market depends on the processing methods and brand. Typically, smoked ham is priced lower than premium hams from well-known brands, creating a variety of choices for consumers. According to the United States Department of Agriculture, ham consumption related 1.2 million tons in 2022, reflecting its popularity and importance in daily meals. Additionally, ham is also used as main ingredient in many popular dishes such as salad, sandwiches, and pizza. In the next part of this video, we will explore the process of nurturing newly hatched turkeys at a livestock farm. To ensure the safety and health of the chicks, we transport them to a specialized rearing area via discrete transportation methods. The chicks are placed into cardboard boxes designed with ventilation holes to sustain life during transit. Upon arrival at the rearing area, we install heating systems with lamps to provide the necessary temperature, helping the chicks maintain an ideal body temperature. The floor of the pen is covered with a thick layer of sawdust to keep it warm and clean, while also preparing readily available sources of water and food suitable for the chicks' age. Maintaining the temperature of the rearing area between 25 to 32 degrees Celsius is crucial to stimulate the optimal growth process of the chicks. During this early stage of life, the chicks will be kept in this controlled environment for about 7 days before being moved to a communal farm, where they will continue to be nurtured and developed in more suitable conditions. This process requires meticulous care and strict adherence to farming principles to ensure the best health and development for the flock. The turkey farm serves as a large-scale production facility, where the turkeys are raised and carefully looked after from after 7 days of age. The young birds are transferred to special breeding areas within the farm, where they are automatically provided with food and water through an advanced distribution system using pipelines, ensuring continuous and uniform distribution throughout the facility. This system is enhanced by regular weekly truck deliveries, capable of transporting between 44,000 to 66,000 lbs of feed, to ensure a continuous supply of food to the farm's storage facility. Each feed storage tower on the farm has the capacity to hold a comparable amount of feed, ensuring it meets the regular and stable demands of the turkey flock. Regarding stocking density, the farm adheres to a specific density, with the weight of young turkeys ranging from 22,000 to 44,000 lbs, distributed over each square foot from 40 to 50 lbs. In the early stages of the growth cycle, each turkey consumes about 1.5 to 2 lbs of feed daily. As they grow, the nutritional needs of the turkeys significantly increase, necessitating continuous adjustments to the amount of feed distributed to meet their growth requirements. Commercially, raised turkeys can consume a significant amount of food, ranging from 3 to 4 pounds per day, thereby reaching their harvest weight in just 8 to 10 months. A small-scale turkey farm capable of raising about 1,000 birds would consume an estimated 3,000 pounds of feed daily, with an average intake of 3 pounds per bird. For larger farms, the number of turkeys can reach tens of thousands, and the daily feed consumption can soar to hundreds of thousands or even millions of pounds, depending on the farm's scale and needs. During their growth, vaccination programs such as the Gambaru, Lasota, Mark, and Newcastle vaccines are implemented to protect the turkeys from harmful viruses, which is particularly crucial as the animals approach the harvest phase. Turkey harvesting typically begins in late November and lasts until early December, particularly on the Tuesday following Thanksgiving Wednesday, which marks the official start of the harvest season. These turkeys are usually harvested when they reach a weight of 12 to 14 pounds, which meets the market demand for Thanksgiving. The turkey harvesting for Thanksgiving is generally conducted earlier, specifically about 10 to 12 hours before processing. This ensures that the turkeys have enough time to cook thoroughly and develop optimal flavor. The farm manager is responsible for regular inspections to detect any abnormal behaviors in the flock, ensuring that only healthy and agile individuals are selected for harvesting. After selection, the turkeys are placed into cages and transported to processing facilities. At the processing facility of Cut Edge, millions of turkeys are processed through a meticulously designed series of steps to maintain production efficiently and high product quality. This process includes everything from ensuring hygiene during transportation to handling steps at the factory, aimed at guaranteeing food safety and the quality of turkey meat before it reaches consumers. Within the framework of modern agricultural production, the transformation from live turkeys to packed products is performed seamlessly and reflects a commitment to adhering to ethical standards in farming and ensuring food safety. Before entering the processing facility, each turkey must undergo strict quality and health tests to ensure they meet sustainable standards and humane practices. During the processing at the facility, the turkeys undergo an anesthesia process, typically performed using electrical or gas method, to ensure they are unconscious before proceeding the next steps. The electrical method is preferred for its quick efficiency, facilitating the subsequent stages of the value chain. Afterwards, in preparation for processing, the turkeys are immersed in hot water to easily remove their feathers, an important step in the farm-to-table process. The meticulous process of feather collection from turkeys is the first step in the production chain, followed by a thorough washing stage using pure water to remove any remaining impurities, ensuring hygiene in the farming environment. Subsequently, the turkeys are moved to a cooling area where cold water is used to lower their body temperature, not only ensuring food safety but also extending the product's shelf life. The next phase involves sorting and cutting the meat, where turkeys are professionally segmented into parts such as breast, thighs, wings, and internal organs. Each part is precisely trimmed to meet standard technical packaging requirements. Finally, the processed parts are carefully wrapped in plastic packaging or specialized bags, labeled and meticulously noted before being shipped to grocery stores or restaurants, ready for distribution and consumption. Thanksgiving Day in the United States is considered a major holiday, where families gather to express their gratitude and joy, a feast rich in tradition. Among the chosen dishes, roasting turkey plays a central role, reflecting the abundance and spirit of the celebration. The process of preparing and cooking the turkey for Thanksgiving is seen as an art form, resulting in a core dish that brings bold flavors to tables across America. These holiday meals are not only a means for nourishing the body, but also contributes to a journey of culinary discovery, connecting family members and preserving culture through generations. The preparation and cooking process of a roasted turkey for Thanksgiving starts with carefully selecting an individual weighing between 10 to 12 lbs. This turkey is then seasoned with a diverse mixture of ingredients, including butter for softening, brown sugar, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, and a moderate amount of black pepper. The combination of these components creates a delicious and robust coating, ensuring that the roasted turkey absorbs the flavor evenly, balancing between deliciousness and sweetness. The oven is preheated to 350 Fahrenheit, and the turkey is generously coated with the spice blend, creating an allure not only in taste but also in the upcoming color. The roasting process lasts between 3 to 3.5 hours, transforming the turkey into an appealing dish with the crust turning a brilliant golden color and the internal temperature reaching 165 Fahrenheit. Patience is the key. as the turkey needs to rest for about 20 minutes before carving to allow the meat juicy to redistribute, ensuring tender and juicy meat that satisfies any dinner. The final highlight is the crispy skin, ensured by basting with pan juices in the last 15 minutes of roasting, bringing a satisfying crunch with each bite. Wishing you and your loved ones a Thanksgiving filled with joy, gratitude, and of course, the perfection of a beautifully roasted dish. Please join us in the next part of the video. In the agriculture and livestock industry, sheep are a commonly farmed animal widely raised in some of the world's leading countries. According to statistics from the United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization (FAO), leading countries in sheep farming include China, Australia, India, New Zealand, Iran, South Africa, Sudan, and Argentina. Globally, sheep farms can range from hundreds to millions of animals. For instance, Mount H Station in New Zealand manages about 1 million sheep. CLA Valley Station in Australia has up to 1.2 million sheep, and Meranda Station in Australia cares for 900,000 sheep. The process of caring for and nurturing sheep requires extensive knowledge and expertise. The husbandry phase is extremely important and depends on a purpose of raising sheep, whether for meat, milk, or wool. Flocks are typically kept on pastures and require careful attention, including regular vaccinations and providing warmth during the cold seasons. Changing the bedding in pens frequently, about every 10 to 15 days, is necessary to maintain a dry and clean living environment. Using materials like STW, dry grass, for bedding not only provides warmth in winter, but also helps cool in the summer. The provision of food for the sheep is organized with feed troughs made from plastic, wood, or metal and placed away from sheep feces and urine to ensure hygiene. The daily food consumption for a farm with 100 sheep ranges from 300 to 400 lbs, including grains and other feeds such as wheat, corn, oats, and other cereals. This careful nutritional management not only ensures the health of the flock but also optimizes production efficiency in the farming industry. In the sheep farming industry, releasing sheep to pasture typically occurs in early morning and late afternoon, depending on climatic conditions and specific requirements of the farming process. Developed countries are implementing advanced strategies to promote the growth of the sheep farming sector, aiming not only to meet the increasing market demand but also to ensure high quality in the management and care of the sheep. This includes optimizing living conditions and nutrition for sheep to ensure the quality of their wool, an important resource for the natural fiber industry. Wool harvesting is usually carried out in the spring or early summer, when warm and dry conditions facilitate optimal wool growth and ease of collection. At this time, the wool has reached the necessary stage of development, ensuring the best fiber quality for applications in the textile industry and other fiber products. Advanced methods in wool harvesting and processing also play a significant role in maintaining and improving the quality standards of the industry. The process of harvesting wool at livestock farms requires close attention and management methods and specialized techniques. Initially, it is essential to select mature, healthy sheep with thick, fine wool. This is crucial not only to ensure the quality of the harvested wool, but also to reinforce the wool's regenerative potential in the next growth cycle. The tools needed for the harvesting process include specialized shears and brushes for cleaning the wool. The shearing of sheep is carried out carefully to avoid damaging the sheep's skin, an important factor to ensure the health and comfort of the animal. After the wool is cut, it is cleaned with a brush to remove dirt, stains, and other impurities, enhancing the purity and quality of the wool. In the sorting step, sheep wool is organized by length and color, which supports its use for various purposes in the industry, from clothing manufacturing to arts and crafts. This process is extremely important to ensure that the final product can meet the diverse needs of the market. The amount of wool obtained from each sheep annually can vary from 9.92 to 44.9 lbs, depending on several factors including farming conditions and sheep care. Managing and maintaining a suitable living environment is the key to achieving high productivity in sheep wool harvesting. The current global market price for sheep wool ranges from 2 to 10 USD per pound, reflecting the diversity and flexibility of this market. Sheep wool, not only a primary raw material in the textile industry, is also a strategic export commodity for many countries. Leading wool exporters include Australia, China, New Zealand, South Africa, and India. It is projected that the global wool export revenue will still reach about 100 billion USD in 2023, with Australia leading at approximately 30 billion USD. Importing countries such as China, Japan, South Korea, and the USA plays a crucial role in driving the growth of the global fashion textile industry. The post-harvest process for sheep wool, which includes preparation and auction organization, is an essential and meticulous procedure. Typically, after harvesting, sheep wool requires about 2 to 3 months of thorough preparation before it is ready for the auction market. The transportation of sheep to auction points requires strict adherence to regulations to ensure the comfort and safety of the flock. Specialized vehicles are designed to optimize living space while maintaining appropriate ventilation conditions aimed at minimizing stress for the sheep throughout the journey. Before entering the auction section, flocks from various farms are gathered. The number can vary from several hundred to thousands depending on the scale of the event. Farm staff must undergo comprehensive training on transporting procedures and sheep care techniques to ensure the animals are well protected before and after arriving at the auction area. During this process, the sheep are regularly provided with water and fitted with suitable collars to monitor their health and ensure safety throughout the transportation and auctioning process. When arriving at the auction site, sheep are classified and arranged in a specific order. A sheep auction typically lasts for 1 to 2 days, depending on the number and the size of the sheep lots involved. Prices are usually set based on multiple factors, including the quality of the meat, the breed of the sheep, and other criteria. The average price for a sheep at these auctions can range from 10,000 to 50,000 USD. The auction process is not only a commercial activity but also an opportunity for farmers, sheep farm owners, and industry contractors to meet, exchange experiences, and seek outstanding sheep to add to their flocks. This event not only promotes the exchange of knowledge but also contributes to improving the quality of breeding and business efficiency in the sheep farming industry. The safety and quality control processes in meat production, from the initial stages to the point when the product reaches the consumer, are highly complex yet extremely important. The starting point involves the care and health management of chicks and lambs, including comprehensive vaccinations to prevent diseases, thereby ensuring a high standard of meat raw materials. When lambs are transported to the processing plant, they undergo a general health inspection to determine their stability for slaughter. The method of anesthetizing the lambs before slaughter is performed using electricity or CO2 gas. aiming to minimize pain for the animals in accordance with ethical and legal standards. Next, the meat harvesting process takes place. Initially, this involves skinning and removing the fur, ensuring the surface is cleaned to obtain a clean meat product free of contaminants. The sheep's initial organs are also carefully removed, not only to ensure food safety but also to prevent any negative impacts that might affect the quality of the final product. This process requires professionalism and high skill from the staff involved to meet hygiene and food safety standards. Each step in this production chain not only demonstrates proficiency in livestock rearing and slaughtering techniques, but also reflects a strong commitment to providing high-quality, safe meat to consumers. After completing the initial steps in the processing procedure, lamb meat is categorized into parts such as legs and shoulders according to industry-specific standards. Subsequently, the lamb is processed through steps including cleaning, seasoning with a meticulously researched recipe, and preparing for packaging. The final product is packed and preserved at low temperatures to ensure that the meat quality remains stable. On a typical working day, a processing plant has the capacity to handle thousands of lambs to meet the increasing market demand. As of 2023, economically, the current price of the lamb in the US market ranges from 5 to 15 USD per pound, with the total global consumption reaching about 60 million tons. By 2024, this consumption is expected to increase to around 17 million tons, with an estimated total production value of 100 billion USD. We greatly appreciate your following and encourage everyone to share the challenges and difficulties you encounter in managing your farm. This will greatly support the content of our upcoming videos. Please share your opinions in the comments below this video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Nature Farm channel to support our efforts. Goodbye and see you again.